welcome back, everybody. Now, as I promised, if I can learn to speak, as I promised in the last episode, we are going to dispatch an emissary and write us as a Magocracy. We're going to declare war right off the bat. Not wasting any time, we're going to get right into it. We're definitely going to, let's see. Yeah, nobody's really happy with that, but that's okay. As you can see, our relation with everybody's pretty high. So, we're going to leave and get the declare war message. Actually, we're going to... Yeah, 27 days, okay. Now we're going to leave. And I've already called our vassals over. And we have... Who do we have with us? Lord Rias and... Lord Zalterish. Now I'm really liking... well, I was liking his army. Lord Zalterish had a bunch of Elven Hawkeyes. I don't see them anymore. He must have lost them in a fight or something. Or he's garrisoned them somewhere. Anyway, we're going to head over. We probably don't need our vassals at all, to be honest. But we're going anyway. Just in case. To the last Ritus Magocracy fief. That is High Griffin Castle. Now, you guys may notice that the game looks a little bit different, but you're not sure why. And we are going to catch these guys before they go and start raiding our villages. You may not know why, and it's because... We're at least going to catch this guy. It's because our... I've changed the font of the game. It looked a little too bulky for me. And so... Really, I just went in and changed it, and the battle font looked a little too bulky as well. So what we're going to do is put our infantry way up front. There are archers here. We're going to have our cavalry follow me. If I can get... Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Come on. This way, cavalry. Now, what I'm going to do is something that you guys don't see me do very often, and I'm going to use the the battle HUD here, and that is because I'm actually trying to be a little more tactical than I usually am. And I'm just going to advance our infantry and our archers at the same time so they're not breaking formation. And we're going to get our cavalry, what few of us there are, in a little bit of a flanking maneuver. And since our infantry are already taking fire, we're just going to have them charge right away. We're going to bring our archers up here. And we are now going to charge our cavalry in. Because we are taking some losses. Well, we're not taking very heavy losses. Our ally is for sure. So we're going to take out all of these mages. Probably a bad idea for this guy to put all of his mages right in front of his infantry. But, you know. His decision. Doesn't seem like a good one. But hey, who am I to judge? I mean, my tactics aren't the greatest. And I'm just going to charge our mages in. Because this is, actually, I'm going to have our mages wait right up here. We'll kind of take the hill from them there. As their reinforcements kind of charge in. And okay. I'm not exactly sure what killed me. Maybe I was hit by a fireball, or or I had a heart attack. I'm not exactly sure. I have no idea what that was. But their reinforcements are pouring in. I'm going to back our archers out just a little because we are running out of infantry. It may have been a mistake to get them up that close. But that's okay. Live and learn. These aren't necessarily our... Yeah, it was a little bit of a mistake to get that close to their spawn, I suppose. We're going to have our archers flee back towards our infantry here. We're taking some heavy elven losses, which isn't necessarily good. But luckily, most of them are getting knocked unconscious. And to be perfectly honest, we didn't really get the best units, I don't think. We got some of our vassals' units, which probably a mistake to bring them with us, but that's okay. Our units are, specifically our units will clean up the mess here that I've made. I'm a little saddened that I got taken out. That actually annoys me just a little bit, because I have no idea what took me out. I couldn't see anything, and that's the fight, unfortunately. Let's see, we lost 5 Shadow Wizards, 2 Iron Golems, not a big deal. We actually didn't lose anything that we can't readily get back, so... Yeah, our allies took the heaviest losses here, it seems. We're going to charge these last 4 down. That was probably a really bad tactical maneuver on my part. And I probably should have just charged our infantry in right at the start. Or at least tried to use some of my own magic to soften these guys up. But I didn't, so... That's that, as it were. I'm hoping you guys can actually see what's happening from the battlefield here. Because it does look... It looks smaller and a lot nicer on my screen, but I don't know how it looks for you guys, so... We are taking him prisoner. And... Take these 2 Iron Golems. I mean, we don't really need prisoners, but... Huh. At least it's, just nice to have them. Now, we are going to keep... Are we going to keep these? No, we're not going to keep them. Now, I'm hoping that that guy turns around and is like, oh, he's, raiding our last fief. I better go and try and defend that. We're going to prepare our letters. We're probably going to wait until tomorrow. Yokela has been besieged. Huh. Well. Yeah, we'll wait until tomorrow. Because he's not going to be able to... take that, I don't think, on his own. Now let's see, what just happened? Okay, we're going to lead our soldiers in an assault. This is fine. Archers and cavalry are just going to charge in. And I'm going to get taken out immediately. So we're going to retreat, because that is... not an ideal siege. We're going to abandon and then restart, because I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch me watch a fight happen. We will wait until tomorrow. Let our allies sort of heal up. Let ourselves heal up as well, for that matter. And now we'll lead our soldiers in an assault. So I'm about half health now, which is okay. Shouldn't take too much damage. We're losing a massive amount of archers, though. Not too happy about that. Get our fireball out here. Throw some spells of our own. Kind of teach them what it's like to take fireball damage when you seriously do not want to. I'm gonna haste everybody, because we are slowed. And there's only 16 units left. And we finally got healed by a mummy priest. Which, that's what I was hoping for, but I wasn't expecting it. Pleasant surprise, I suppose. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna throw some fireballs over in that direction. Take out those wizards. And then we shall help these guys out. Oh my. And our camera's a little bit too go into first person here so I can see. And the iron golem we do get the honors of taking out. My own troops keeping me from swinging my weapon there, and that poor guy is, sad to say, he is screwed. And that is that. So, now what we need to do is run like the wind over to our 2 more Balrogs. Yes, thank you very much. Over to our fief. We're just going to take all of these guys, since we lost so many mages. I'm not too happy with that, but it's alright. And I don't think we need anything else. I'm going to defer appointment of a lord so that it gets garrisoned right away. And now what I will do is end our campaign. That way these guys will hopefully go and either attack the vassals in this area or help defend our fief over at Yokola. And I'm hoping it doesn't get taken right away. And yeah, he's just he's gonna besiege it with 37 troops? Really? Did we not leave? There's like 100 and... Well, he actually probably could take it, but... We're not going to let him. We will run him down to the ends of the earth. And for whatever reason, his... we are just going to charge our infantry in this time. And we'll have our... I'm actually going to give them haste, so that they just storm over there. And we'll have our cavalry and archers stay right on my tail. Archers can go around in here and probably do just fine keeping us supported. And once our cavalry get over here, actually we'll just charge our cavalry in now. This is the power of mages currently. They just decimate everything with fireballs. And likewise, Missile Storm has its place as well. Which Missile Storm I'm okay with, because it can be... Although it destroyed shields really quickly, it can be blocked by shields. But Fireball, there's no blocking Fireball. You're just hit if it's near you. Did take a lot of losses to the magic, but That's alright. 2 Skeleton Knights, Hell Rider, Zombie Knights. Our Shadow Knights seem to go down a lot quicker than our other Knights do, and I'm not sure why that is, to be honest. See, we will let him go. Taking our golems captive simply because we are trying to discourage... That's a pretty nice hammer. Trying to discourage their betrayal, so to speak. Does anybody need that hammer? Phantasy? No, Phantasy is our only two-handed user, I think. And he has... he has a really good two-handed sword. So now, what we'll do is engage Master Nabar. Oh! Maybe Lord Rias will engage Master Nabar. Let's see how well he does. I'm hoping he defeats him. Oh, he's running. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that we'll... Yeah, we caught him. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the... Yeah, we're just going to let our cavalry charge in as well. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the Riotous Magocracy. Now we just wait for them to be eliminated, I think. And then after that, we're going to... after this fight, I'm going to go back to the Wizard Tower, get some golems for our army, replenish our knight ranks, and what we'll do after that is declare war on the Saracen Sultanate. And I probably won't even summon our vassals over there. I'll just let them stay at their territories and guard their fiefs as best they can. Because I'm pretty sure our force now can take just about anything. And we still have 6 Balrogs. Could have had 8. Not griping, just saying. So, what I will do is cut away, and then once we get over to Saracen Sultanate lands and start conquering over there, I will cut back. So I will see you guys shortly. Okay. So, in my haste to start a war with the Saracen Sultanate, I actually forgot to start a war with the Saracen Sultanate. So what we're going to do is attack one of their vassals and just go ahead and ignite the war while we're over here, because we're about to besiege Dukurba. And yeah, some of our vassals are getting kind of low in relation, but that's okay. They're about to get quite a few fiefs, so that should make them pretty happy. Now, this guy doesn't have the biggest army at his disposal, so we're probably just going to end up steamrolling him. And I mean, that's... I feel bad, kinda, for it, but... Well, that's just one vassal out of the way now, I suppose, anyway, so... Needs must, I suppose. Do what you gotta do, and all that. Unfortunately, this is a need that must be met. Yeah, so quickly ran him down. And now... Well, he's at 30 relation with us now, so we're just going to take him prisoner. Plus, he had a bad Bad attitude. And so that is that. And straight off the bat, we're going to get rid of these skeletons. We're going to besiege their... Hello, there's an elven vassal. Should we attack that guy? Free the vassal? I think we will. Can we catch him though? Is the question. Probably not. 4.4. We could, but we'd have to run him across the desert. And we're not going to do that. We're just going to besiege. Let's see, what do they have? Some guards, 123 master archers. This may be a little painful. They don't have any Johnny though, so this may not be as painful as I think, and it is a ladders. So we may be okay here. And immediately lead our soldiers in an assault. We have our archers. Wait, kinda right here. They have they have troops just falling off the battlements already. I think my battle size may be a little too large. I'm abusing the fact that we have fireballs and they don't. It's because, well, why are our archers not staying in formation? Stop charging in, archers. You know better. Not sure if I did any kind of damage there at all, but yeah, I may need to lower the battle size just a little. That's okay. Just because some of our troops are getting stuck and all that. I would like to get in there, if at all possible. There's 117 left. I would like to do some damage. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Alright, where are their troops? Way over there. Okay, is there another way? Are these stairs? There are stairs, okay. So have our archers follow me. And what we will do is take out our missile storm and pelt them to death from here. And we're eventually going to have our archers wait right down here. Well, actually, they could hold this position. Sure. No point in sending them down to their doom when they can just hold position here. And they can rain death from afar. Which appears to be what they're doing. Very, very effectively, it would seem, as well. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. That is that. We lost 14. I'm guessing those are... Lost some Shadow Knights. Shadow Warriors, not bad. A little upset about the Shadow Knights again. I don't know why they die so easy. But our Skeleton Knights seem to do quite okay, and it may just be because they're not getting in the battles at all. Let's see, is there anything... Any Balrogs? Balrogs? Bueller? Not seeing anything, really. We will take this Master Necromancer, though. Two Dark Mages, don't mind if we do. Two Hell Knights, may as well. Don't want the Hell Riders? Not really. Balrogs, there we go. And I think that's going to be it. So, 8 Balrogs in our army. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be able to stand up against that, to be honest. We could probably... Maybe the Blazing Hand. And yes, I'm going to take this place for myself. Let's see, what can we throw in the garrison? Well, we can recruit. Let's get some Calradians. Just for numbers' sake. Put them in there. We'll throw this guy in there. Because why not? We'll go out. Wait, get 166 skeletons. Zombies, I'm sorry. And we'll throw those guys in there. And that'll be good. That'll be enough to hold off most people, I think. So, next we are going over to Bury Ye. And the reason for that is 176 troops is what it's showing. And where do you think you're going, sir? Are you going to try to besiege? Yes, he is. You sneaky, sneaky devil. Well, sorry. But we're not going to let that happen. Okay, so what I'll do is cut away real quick. And garrison this so that they don't keep trying to besiege it. And then I will cut back whenever we get to Bury Ye. So we're at Bury Ye. We encountered one vassal on our way here. Who was trying to attack one of our other vassals that I don't really know where he came from, but we have him, and we just saved him. We did lose a Balrog, which is unfortunate, but isn't really going to slow us down too much. So we're going to besiege this, lead our soldiers in an assault, and I think this is just going to be another steamroll, to be honest. I didn't really look at what they had, but we did lose a lesser lich there. Just not too happy about that. But I mean, we're not really having any trouble out of these guys. I mean, it could be the sheer number of mages that we have. I mean, magic is quite powerful, as I keep saying. So I mean, it's not like they're lasting all that long to start with, so I am using a magic missile here. I'm probably going to get headshot by this guy, because for some reason I can't hit him. Well, something hit him. I don't know if it was me or not, but something did. Probably a waste of time, but we're going to go in anyway. It looks like their enemies are kind of clustered over here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Yumi, what are you doing? I'm thinking maybe of getting, I think that's fear that's causing them to do that. So I'm thinking very highly about getting a cleric's, holy symbol. What are you guys looking at over there? A cleric's holy symbol so I can, give my troops bravery so they're not getting stuck on the ladders. There's probably a troop over here, and yeah, there they are. I found them. That was a little foolish of me, but I thought they were over here in this archer's nest. But whatever, I didn't know they could get in there. Obviously they could, so we'll have our archers come in here. I'm not sure what's causing the massive, massive frame loss there. I'm assuming it's all the deaths and units spawning in, slowly picking up. Got 20 dead. Not sure what exactly we lost. There's probably a bunch of skeletons. I did have them in the charge there, but we lost 10 of them. Again, Shadow Knight deaths. I don't really know what's going on. Like, I have my Skeletal Knights at the very, like, above the Shadow Knights, so they should be coming in first, right? But I hardly ever see them die. As you can see. I mean, they may be dying. Well, it does look like they are dying. They probably are. Dying a lot more than I realize. Or more than I'm seeing anyway. But it doesn't seem like they are. We're going to release all these skeletons, by the way. And see what all we can hire. See if they have any Balrogs. I didn't see any over when I first glanced over this, so I doubt that they do. But we will take the Hell Knights and Hell Guards, and then we'll take 49 skeletons. And if you don't know why, you will see why in just a minute. And bury ye. You know, I'm actually going to give this to Call Me Crazy. Yeah, that vassal that we saw is not even on here, so I don't know where he came from. But we're going to give this to this guy. And a lot of people just got upset over that. Which is, you know, fine with me. I don't think we're going to take very many more vassals, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why we just recruited that guy when we can't even put him in the garrison. And to be honest, let's see if we get more skeletons. Yes, we did. I am going to take these over to Dukerba, put those in the garrison, and then I think that will end this episode off. And it seems like in these sieges, I'm doing mostly camera work rather than fighting, but at this point, there's not really much else to do. I mean, once we get... The Certain Sultanate, by the way, are not having a good time. The Kurdic Khanate and the Blazing Hand also declared war against them, and they're down to their last city, it looks like. So they will probably be eliminated in the next episode. And hopefully I'll be doing more than just camera work, but you never know with me. I mean, you really don't. So what I'm going to do is end this episode off here. Go and stock Dukerba up with all of these skeletons. And then I will probably start working on the next Perisno episode. I do have a couple in back order already that I need to encode and upload, but yeah, if you're watching that series, look forward to that, and if not, I will see you in the next Phantasy Calradia episode. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.